It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja bichuela y guandule no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Este lo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quien te
no critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de...
There we go. There we go. Had to do a set. God damn. Every time you take something out or put something back in, this stupid program wants to shut it down. All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome one. Welcome all. Thanks for hanging in there with no audio. Oh, man. I unplugged the mic last night and then I plugged it back in and now you have to reset everything. Oh, my goodness gracious. How's everyone doing on this fantastic Friday, guys? It is Friday. We made it through the week. We survived. Oh, man, we got a bunch of people. You guys thought I was crazy. I'm just over here paying. Well, I'm stuck in a box. I'm miming over here, guys. I'm miming. Oh, man. How's everyone doing? One of those rough mornings for me this morning. Had to drag myself out of bed. Phone started blowing up first thing this morning, like 6:15. Oh, and then Messenger, and then a whole bunch of stuff, man. Phone calls, text messages. People don't realize, man, is 6 the new 9 a.m.? People just blowing you up at 6 o'clock in the morning? Goodness, man. Goodness. Yeah, look at that. All right. There we go. Besides O'Leary's bar. Oh, man. A block away from the bar. Nice. All right. How's everyone doing this morning, guys? We made it through the week. It is Friday. Good times bestow us. How's everyone doing? What's going on this weekend, man? What's everyone getting into? October. Weather's cooling down. Yesterday felt like the first day of fall to me. Well, I don't know if you guys aren't local to the desert area we have here. To me, the fall day begins when it gets right around 90 degrees, which sounds ridiculous, and then the wind starts to blow. When the wind starts to blow, that's when you know fall is here. We don't get the changing of the leaves. We don't get nothing like that. We get a slight temperature drop, and then the wind blows. Well, they got drag races in Bullhead. I'm going to have to go check that out. Matt posted a fire this morning down by the bar. Oh, wow. I didn't see that part. I just saw a block away from. I thought Matt was just hanging out. He's like, "Hey, I'm at the bar. I'm at O'Leary's, guys. I'm a block away. Come on down." I bet, man. That's up too. All us oldies. That's what we're the golden oldies. That's what I'll call us old guys. We got the arthritis kicking. We got when the weather changes, man, and then headaches. That's another thing. I've been fighting this head cold for I don't know how long. A couple of weeks now, I think. Yeah, about 2 weeks now. What a pain in the butt it is. Oh man, but nicer weather brings funner things out there. A lot of activities going on. A lot of Halloween stuff, guys, kicking up. I am hearing good things about SeaWorld. SeaWorld is doing a haunt. It's their second one. I think it's called Hallow Scream. And I'm hearing good things about that. Of course, Not Scary Farm. They got a bunch of stuff going on. You got Halloween Horror Nights. What else you got? Vegas. Vegas. I'm going to be hitting up the Vegas guys. Boulder City, one of my favorite places. If you're not familiar with Boulder City, it's probably about 20 minutes from Vegas. Not even that, probably about 15 minutes. It's the town before you get to Henderson. If you make a right, it's down there. You got like Tom Devlin's Monster Museum. You got a whole bunch of the Hoover Dam. You got like Mead, just like all right there. Um, cool little town. But Tom Devlin's Monster Museum is doing a haunted maze that I'm really interested in wanting to go check out. And then last year, if you guys check out the archives last year in the video section here on YouTube, you'll see we did the haunted train ride last year, which I forget what is a terror train. It's the Nevada Southern Railroad Society. They have like a track up there, and it's like a museum. But during the Halloween season, they put on this really cool deal. Last year, it was their first year doing it, and I think this year is going to be even better. So I'm going to try to head up there and do that. What else? The giant orb in Vegas, man. That's going to be rocking. And then Fringling Brothers, they got a bunch of haunted houses spread out throughout the Vegas area. So I'll be wanting to check that out. Man, just got to find the time. Holy moly. Um, Holy moly. Getting pulled from all directions right now. So yeah, we'll definitely figure it out, guys. And hopefully post some videos if anyone wants to do a meetup or something like that. Also, I want to do ghost adventuring this October, guys. We got to dedicate at least one day. We got to get together, group meetup one day, go right outside of Oatman, go to some places that we just know have some kind of activity, and we just smoke out and do a ghost hunt. The mansion, I just talked to somebody about the Wallapai Mansion. They went up there. They know the trick or the tricks. They know the tricks, guys. They know how to get up there, but they said we should wait until it gets a little cooler because there are giant hornets' nests in the mansion. And if it's hot, the hornets are out and about. If it's cold, then they're docile and they're in their thing. So that's something we probably should think about. All right, guys, let's get into this roll call this morning. We got a ton of people up in here. Let's get into the roll call. Hey, guys, make sure you're hitting that like, subscribe, and share button. Give it an old thumbing. All right, let's get a roll calling. The more I watch that, the more I get so intrigued. It's so weird the way they're morphing their faces and stuff. It is so weird. Oh man, only on 7:10 a.m. guys. All right, what do we got? We got Rosie Key in the house. Good morning, Rosie. How are you? I'm gonna be over at the Healing Center today, and I will give Jim your Friday the 13th thing. I got it on my list of things to do. Harley, good morning, Harley. Hopefully that headache and those muscles aren't hurting too bad with this weather change. Linda, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Matt Workman, good morning. Good morning, buddy. Lonnie, how you doing, buddy? John, how's Florida? How's the weather there, man? Lonnie, Supernova Mike, howdy ho, neighbor Mo. I don't know why I called you Mo. Mo's Tavern. I got an IP Freely, Mr. IP Freely. For all your Simpsons lover out there. You know what I've been getting a lot of? Bart Simpson. People say I look like an adult Bart Simpson, which I mean, I can't really deny it, but been hearing that a lot lately. Let's see, what do we got? We got Jeremy in the house, the madman Jeremy in the house. Good to see you, Jeremy. Oh man, we got Chantel in the house. We got Merlin Public Media. Nice, nice. We got Carolyn in the house. Oh man. Good times. Got a ton of people, guys. The Barbarossa band. It's like, yeah, especially like when the moonlight hits them and you see them become the creatures that they are. Um, that's exactly what it seems like, man. All right, guys. Oh, let's get into today in history. I think today's a good one. I saw something about the 6th. Let's see. There we go. The day in history. Oh man, we made it through the week. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It might be a slow day today in history. That just means we got to make our own history, right? We will see. Hang on, guys. Let me get the thing going. All right. Today in history, brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Let's go.
Today in history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history.
All right. Today in history, I love that free kids. Like they're just giving away kids, which I guess was a thing. But it's funny that they were free. Like if you're giving away like a rehoming fee, is that what they were? Hey, no rehoming fee here. All right, guys. In the way of birthdays, it's a very slow birthday day. We got Gary Adams, an Irish leader, was born in 1948. Hafez al-Assad, president of Syria, was born in 1930. Thor Heyerdahl, Norwegian anthologist, was born today, guys. Carol Lombard, okay, that's a name I know. Carol Lombard, American actress, was born today in 1908. And in 1887, everyone's favorite, Lee Corbusier, Swiss architect, was born. Guys, who are some of your favorite Swiss architects? Blow up those comments and let me know. Today, guys, in 1973, Yom Kippur War. On this day, I didn't even know that was a war. In this day in history, oh, getting text messages about my UPS package can't be delivered. Call India to be scammed. That's going to be a show. I'll just wait till I do that. All right. Anyway, guys, on the Jewish holy day of Yom Kippur, Egypt and Syria attacked Israel, which suffered heavy casualties. But Israel forces successfully fought back, and the war eventually ended. That was in 73 and 74 and 75. Oh, man, those guys have been at war a long time. All right, 2000. Near Sakamata, Japan, an earthquake of magnitude 7.3 struck, the most powerful earthquake since the devastating Kobe earthquake of 1995, but damage and casualties were relatively low because the epicenter was in an inhabited area. 1993, Michael Jordan retired from professional basketball, saying, "I don't have anything else to prove, only to return in 1995." I actually remember, this is one of those moments you remember where you are. He gave it up to go play baseball, right? Wasn't that the deal? I remember I was working at the Riverside Casino at the buffet, and someone was like, "Michael Jordan retired." And you're like, what? 1981, Egyptian President Anwar Sadat was assassinated by members of the radical fringe of the Muslim opposition. 1976, in China, the Gang of Four, having lost their influence with the death of Ming Xiaoming, were arrested. In 1960, the American adventure film Spartacus, I Am Spartacus, directed by Stanley Kubrick and starring Kurt Douglas, had its world premiere and won several Academy Awards. The Jazz Singer in 1927, starring Al Jolson, premiered in New York City, introducing the sound of era of motion picture. 1892, the English poet, widely regarded as a chief representation of the Victorian era age in poetry, Alfred Lord Tennyson, died at age 83. 1849, 13 hungry generals, like from Hungary. They weren't like hungry, like, give us some food. No, they were from Hungary. The martyrs of Arad were executed for their role in the Hungarian Revolution. Those three hungry, those three hungry generals. In 1891, Formasa was elected Pope in his Smas's trial of 897 is one of the most bizarre incidents in papaya history. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. In 105 BCE, the Roman army was defeated by the Germanic army at the Battle of Arshawa. Oh, those Romans up to no good. All right, guys, and that was your Today in History. On this day in history, 17, Lonnie took a picture with Chuck Norris. Nice, nice. I want a hungry woman. Dad's AA race, Shirley Bill Downey. And I did Labor Day. Nice. Picture of her coming to the track. You could tell she was upset. That's cool. John, you got like the best stories. John's got the best story. We need to get him on the podcast, man. Oh man, so that was your Today in History, guys. Oh, so this world, guys, this world is getting crazy. Hang on one second. There's a lot of nonsense going on out there. Um, just wildness, man. Thought we could cover some of the non-political stuff this morning, guys. Of just the weird things going on in the world. Maybe, I don't know. I'm so out of touch with the celebrity stuff. I don't even know who half these people are. I'm looking at this thing. Man, I guess when you hit a certain age, you just you lose touch. Like I guess my parents were the same. Like okay, Post Malone. I know I should know who that is. I do know who that is. I feel like I should be in touch with like what he's singing about or something because everyone else is. Don't have a fucking clue. Yeah, he was some stoner guy who was on Practical Jokers. I don't know. You can name like a zillion different celebrities, people making mainstream news, and I would have no idea. Oh, here's one we could cover, guys. Definitely one we could cover. Unfortunately, I thought he was passed away a while ago. Which is weird. Why I would think that. But Dick Butkus, guys. Dick Butkus, dead at age 80 as of yesterday. There we go. Football legend, Dick Butkus, Chicago Bear. My boys. Dead at age 80, guys. A moment of silence was held in Butkus' honor prior to Thursday Night Football at FedEx Stadium, at FedEx Field, where his former team currently playing against the Washington Commanders. I believe did they win that game? I believe they did. Or I don't know. I saw Thrasher on here destroying him. He's a Bears fan like me, and we don't have any moments this year. He posted something about at least we get a number one draft pick. Dick Butkus was a fierce and passionate competitor who helped define the linebacker position as one of NFL's greatest of all time. Dick's intuition, toughness, and athleticism made him a model linebacker whose name will be ever linked to the position and the Chicago Bears. Yeah, definitely. a big. Yeah, so that was the moment of silence. Big bucket of win, man. He had a great life. Changed the way linebackers play him. Part of that old school gridiron, in your face, type of football. Which heck, you can't beat that. Yeah, those guys used to play like Iron Man football and that type of stuff. Yeah, very, very cool. Dick Butkus, man. Great guy. Did a lot of acting as well. Part of some good TV shows and movies. Big bucket of win. Big bucket of win. God rest your soul, Dick Butkus. Get some rest, buddy. You deserve it. All right, what else we got in the news here? Maybe somebody we actually know that we can talk about. Man, I got to get a pop-up blocker or whatever those things are called, ad blocker. Britney Spears going to a private island. I don't really care. Good for you, Britney. Go get some rest. I guess you deserve it. I don't know. What else is there? You know what? Let's talk about some. Look at the guy. Let's talk Neil deGrasse Tyson. You know what? Yeah, let's get into this one. You know what? This is a good one. This is a good one. This out of this world. Let's see. Is this right up our alley? This is. All right. This is right up our alley, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is right up our alley. Footage captured, UFO footage. Okay, Ring offers camera. Ring Cameras offers $1 million for prize for an alien footage captured on the Ring camera tech, no less. The Ring company, known for its doorbell and home security cameras, want to see proof of alien life, and it's offering up a hefty cash prize for anyone who can capture footage. The company launched its $1 million search for ET this week, offering up $1 million grand prize for anyone who has unaltered proof of extraterrestrial life, especially documented on one of its Ring cameras. Ring says the footage can be unearthly being walking around your backyard or even a UFO pulling up into your driveway. But all submitted materials must looked at by an expert for approval. Skeptics might see this as an easy challenge from Ring, putting up big bucks for something that might not be legit. But for those who buy the strange phenomenon, here's your shot. In case you forgot, we spoke with Neil deGrasse Tyson, easy for me to say, in August about the potential of alien visiting our planet, especially with the topic being taken more serious in the U.S. Let's see what old Neil had to say here. He's kind of an odd guy. And in this picture, he looks like Bill Cosby's son. But okay.
Looking to buy a new laptop?
No, we're not.
Easily compare, select, and save.
You select and
Best
save.
products reviews, real reviews.
All right, here we go.
UFOs, there's never been more interest in them, and
That's great. I love it.
That was evidenced by the fact that they were talked about in the GOP debate.
Yes.
A candidate had to promise that, okay, when I get president, I'm going to be open and honest and tell the public everything.
As it should be.
Do you think the government needs to be more open and honest with us, like the candidate, like Chris Christie was promising in the debate?
Do you think the government is that competent that they could actually keep such a secret?
Maybe.
Oh my gosh, when did you get that much confidence in the U.S. government?
So you think they don't know much? We think they do, but they don't.
Here's what I'd rather think. That if we had an alien invasion, more than the U.S. government would know about it.
Right.
We would know about it.
Right.
We, with cameras and smartphones,
yeah,
we are crowdsourcing.
I mean, I don't know. I could see where he kind of has a point. But at the same time, man, you know, like the technology we may have, or the, you know, like the stuff they may have found, may not have been around. Well, cell phones may not have been around then. So, like, you're, oh, if it was alien invasion, what if they've been here for 30, 40 years? You know, degrass, degrass. Oh, yeah. So I don't know, man. What do you guys think of that? Um, I wouldn't say we've never. I wouldn't say we've been invaded. I don't know if anyone said that, but we've been visited. And he's like, "Well, we all have cameras." Well, people, you know, like I mean, people's caught things on camera. Actually, that interview I did with the lady who was on Beyond Skinwalker, she had brought that up. That why isn't the stuff we have seen not a bigger deal? Like, there's the video of the Navy ship with a bunch of freaking, it's all cell phone footage from sailors on a U.S. Navy ship with video camera footage of all these freaking things around them, not knowing what they are. Like, why isn't that a bigger deal? Let me see if I can pull that one up, guys. That's a pretty good one. And let me see what you guys think of that one, because, and again, why isn't this on the news? Why isn't this um like what we're talking about, instead of freaking Kim Kardashian's butt, or you know, whatever it may be. Okay, yeah, here we go. And it's just that easy to find, which is crazy. And don't worry, guys. I'll remember to share. I'm just keying it up right now. All right, yeah, here we go. All right. I've been known not to share. All right, guys, let's kick the chat back in. All right, actually, I'm going to kill the chat so you guys can see this a little bigger. All right, here we go. Check this out, guys. So this is off of a Navy ship.
This is USS Zumwalt at approximately 0335 Zulu on April 24, 2019, while conducting routine operations 17 nautical miles off the coast of Camp Pendleton in international waters. At least 6 unknown UASs made multiple flyovers and circle patterns around the ships, operating at various altitudes between 300 and 1,000 feet. All appeared to fly consistent patterns, northwest, east, south, without alteration of course, speed, and altitude. No weapons were observed.
All right, so yeah, so there's that one. There's a I don't talk politics. We don't talk politics. Oh,
this is USS Zumwalt.
Oh, Jesus! I could have just started a riot, guys. Could have just started a riot. Yeah. So you look at that. So you look at that UFO, and like, that's off of a Navy ship. Like, how much more clear, conscious? God, my phone, man. Oh, my freaking life. Ugh. My life, my life. Yeah, so I mean, what do you guys think of that, man? I mean, I know it's a little blurry. Oh, sorry, guys. You know, and it's bright, but again, it's off of a Navy ship at night, and you know, and I mean, that was official, like, a report, like, yeah, I just don't get, like, why that isn't more of a, okay, yeah, so here's another one. Yeah, so here's another one, guys. Here, let me blow this one up and then share it with you. So check this out. All right. So this is another one.
From a Navy destroyer, a mysterious flying triangle above the deck of the ship. The Pentagon confirming the images obtained by documentary filmmaker Jeremy Corbell were taken by Navy personnel, expected to be a part of a report on unidentified aerial phenomenon to be presented to Congress this summer. Already online, some skeptics say the images are caused by cameras trying to focus, But some of the objects go beyond just flying in the sky. One shows a spherical object dipping into the ocean, similar to an incident in Puerto Rico,
Yeah,
where
look
an
at
object
that.
was tracked buzzing an airport, then flying into the water, popping back out before appearing to split into two and disappearing. Over the last several weeks,
Yeah.
some of the nation's top former intelligence officials have been raising eyebrows.
There's another thing. It's rotating.
Former CIA Director R. James Woolsey said he knew of a case where a plane was paused in midair.
A friend of mine was able to have his aircraft stop at 40,000 feet or so and not continue operating as a normal aircraft. What was going on?
In December, ex-CIA Director John Brennan said it was arrogant to believe there are no other forms of life other than the ones on Earth. And former intelligence chief John Ratcliffe says officials have been tracking technology beyond our capabilities.
We're talking about objects picked up by satellite imagery that are difficult to explain.
This is military.
Like another incident off the coast of California in 2004 when a fighter squadron encountered an object that seemed to defy gravity.
What do you think it is?
I honestly don't know. I don't think that we have developed that technology. I don't think we developed it on this planet.
Video from that encounter and two other incidents were officially released by the Pentagon last year. Now new signs that the Pentagon could declassify more sightings of what they can't explain.
Guys, now here's the thing about those last three F-18 videos. I recently asked the former director of the Advanced Aerial Threat Identification Program at the Pentagon.
Yeah, so what do you guys think of that, man? Yeah, and this isn't like it moved in ways regular planes don't. Yeah, and why isn't this all over the news? Like I mean, we just got like what, a 3-minute like a news thing. Like normally that thing would be like all over the place. I mean, that's kind of undeniable to me. I mean, it's something. And if it's not out of this world, then we're fucked. Like if the Russians, if another country developed this technology and they're cruising around the U.S., I mean, why isn't that being talked about? They're like, oh, it couldn't be from another planet. Well, then where the hell is it from? And we need to figure this out quick because we're under budget. Oh man. Yeah, exactly. About the blinking. The government is planning a fake invasion. You know, that was what talk. I'm gonna have to the Tuesday. We'll do that with the lady from Beyond Skinwalker, because that was one of the things she talked about, distractions, and during the cattle mutilation. There was like a in the 70s, 80s, you know, you had those strings of cattle mutilations, and it was just so bad and so wide sparse. She wondered, and a lot of people wonder, if the government was doing it, maybe, you know, to throw us off. Maybe there was a couple, and then I don't know. But yeah, there's just so much weird stuff. And then on that one footage, they call it the Tic Tac. It's the one, it's from a fighter plane. It's like it's spinning, it's doing things we can't do. They said, the pilot that he was on, Joe Rogan, who actually flew that, said that it was the size of a 747 jet without the wings, but upright. So imagine how big that is. And it was doing, and they said it had no combustible engine, no exhaust coming out of it. So it was just all just like on a gimbal. Like, you know, what is it, 360-degree access. It just kind of does its thing. And yeah, that's the other, you know, Harley, good point. That's another thing they talked about during the hearings, is these whistleblowers came out and said that, you know, the government has had technology, actually a ship that we've recovered through an archaeology dig, and that we've had it way before Roswell, way before anything like that. Yeah, just crazy. So yeah, I don't know. My whole thing is all news sources are controlled by the hires. It's got to be, because how are we? Are we just so I guess numb to all this stuff now, like with movies, Hollywood, and everything, that when we actually see like almost legitimate I mean, I can't deny that it's something. It's something. that what is it? What is it? Like we gotta start talking about this stuff. My mom was in the National Enquirer in '86, really, for a UFO experience. I've found it. Oh yeah, hell yeah, that's pretty badass. I remember reading my grandma's National Enquirers when I'd go to her house. She'd have a big stack of them, and you learn about Jane Fonda marrying an alien or something like that. Hey, you know what? Let's do that real quick. We're gonna look at crazy National Enquirer headlines. There we go. Here we go. I think we just came up with a new segment, guys. Oh, let me see. I gotta bear with me, trying to get it here. I don't know. We'll just do. Here we go. Save image. That way you guys don't have to see all this other stuff on my screen. Hang on. All right, here we go. Oh, that's a good one. Hang on. I found the mother load, guys. I found the mother load. I found the mother load. Oh, man. All right. One more. One more. Here we go. Two more. Two more. I found two good ones. I love these things as a kid, man. You thought you were like learning stuff they didn't want you to know. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, this is this. They don't put this on the real news, man. Grandma knows where to get it. All right. Oh, I think we just created a new game. All right. First up, guys. National Enquirer headlines. First up, we got Saddam. Oh, this is Weekly World News, but Saddam and Osama adopt a shaved ape baby. You guys remember this? Oh, plus found hair from God's beard. That's right, guys. We have found hair from God's beard. From God's beard to your lips, guys. That's right. God has lost some of the hair from his beard, and now we can finally grow our hair back through the power of God. Oh, 1 month after their gay wedding shocked the world. I don't know. Can't see what that headline was. All right, up next. Snake with a human head found in Arkansas. Who remembers this? Oh, Lonnie, you gotta go. Oh man, you got. Hopefully, we didn't offend you with inquiring minds. Want to know? This is more Weekly World News. Lonnie's like, if it was an Inquirer, I would stick around, but it's only the Weekly World News. Oh man. All right. Snake with a human head found in Arkansas. If it's snake, is it Satan himself or a freak of nature? You be the final judge. How to win $52 million cash money. Oh, man. Oh, man. I love these. Is it Satan? Or is it just a freak of nature? Man, I hate it when snakes have human heads. Freaks me out. What do we got next? Hillary adopts an alien baby. Official photo. That's a young Hillary there, man. Space creature survived UFO crash in Arkansas. And she took it as her own, guys. And it later became, I won't say it. I won't say it. Secret Service baffled. Or no, Secret Service building special nursery in the White House for the alien baby. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Half man, half dog baffles doctors. Florida computer programmer examined by the Mayo Clinic. That's weird. Who remembers the half man, half dog? He baffled the doctors. Man with 174 mile per hour. Oh my Jesus. A man with 174 mile per hour sneeze blows wife's hair off. Oh, he sneezed so hard he blew her hair off. Oh, man, what's that baby reaching for? She ain't got none of that. Oh man. He sneezed so hard it blew her hair off, guys. Oh, how great is that? Oh, it must be rough. All right, up next. Alien Bible found, and they worship Oprah. Oh, I hate it when that happens. The Winfrey team, what is it? The WWN team attacked by dinosaurs. I don't know what that means. Freaky Good Friday. God will show up in the mall. Oh, man. Aladdin's lamp was discovered, guys. This is the real news. How are we missing this, guys? How is this escaping us? Who knew Aladdin? I've created a monster now. Yeah, oh yeah, you have. Who knew Aladdin's lamp had been discovered? It's the fucking Catholics, man. The fucking Catholics holding the Aladdin's lamp in the Vatican, man. They don't want us to have it. That's what it is. And then they probably took the alien Bible and brainwashed Oprah. Oh, they can't have. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, no, that's blasphemy. Oprah. And then what about Freaky Good Friday when God shows up at the shopping mall? All right, up next. We got Pro Wrestling's insiders drop a bombshell, brother. It was the cause of death, pure and simple, says doctor. Hubby's bad breath kills his wife. I tried to kiss her and she fell to the floor. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Abraham Lincoln was a fucking Jesus. Abraham Lincoln was a woman. Shocking pics found in White House basement, because they just leave that shit lying around down there, guys. They don't clean up the basement. They're like, oh, we still got some of Lincoln's stuff down here. Plus, was John Wilkes Booth her jaded lover? Kidnapped. Astronaut held hostage by space alien. Oh my God. Oh my God. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Was Abraham Lincoln a woman and killed from John Wilkes Booth because he was a jaded lover? How dare you pose as a man and become president without me? I'm going to kill you now. Oh my God. That's probably the best one. The sneeze. The sneeze was pretty good too. The sneeze was pretty damn good. All right, I got a couple more. You created a monster over here. All right, let's see. I gotta pull up. Oh my God, that's just hilarious, man. Oh. All right, here's a couple more, and we'll wrap this sucker up. Hey, make sure you're joining us at 420, guys. We're going to be giving away the Alicia Silverstone autograph, guys. Hashtag clueless, and get in on that. All right, up next, we got Titanic survivors found on board. Shocking story of how they stayed alive under the water. Oh my God. Who remembers this, guys? Who remembers the Titanic survivors? Oh man. Who remembers the Titanic survivors? Woo. That's funny. Oh man. All right. Next one. We got 3 survive UFO attack until nightmare of encounter. Was it the WKRP in Cincinnati people that survived? Oh, that survived the encounter? Oh, we already did that one. Hillary. All right. And last but not least, thousands of Americans have been kidnapped by space aliens, and you could be next. Robert Wagner tells about how he killed his wife. Oh man. So that is your wild headlines, guys. Your wild National Enquirer. I sit back with this pack of zigzags and gives me the shits. Needed to be the most meanest. So you're rapping. I'm like, what? What's going on, Lonnie? Oh man. All right, guys. You know what? I think we found a new bit. I think we're going to start looking at crazy world news headlines from here on out. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I got phone calls to answer. I got messages to reply to. I got phone calls coming in right now. Man, holy smokes. It's going to be one of those days. Just getting started. All right, guys, make sure you're joining us at 420 for all the goodness, and I will see you guys at 420. Yeah, check out those wild weekend drops, guys. Healing Center, dailydank.com. I will have a blessed day. Remember, breathe in that positivity, exhale that negativity, guys, and we will see you at 420. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.